Alright guys, welcome back. Half Fast 719. Back at it. Got home last night. This morning is Tuesday morning. It's our holiday for work. Our memorial holiday, I guess you can call it. Because we're scheduled off on the 31st. So when we're scheduled off, we get to pick either the first day of our schedule or the last day of our schedule. So we picked the last day of our schedule, which is Tuesday. So we are off today. Back at printing some junk. I guess it's pretty humid out here. So I don't know if you can tell. That's moisture in the filament. So I turned the anyway, on that machine over there, and now I did it here. Turn the bed up to 100 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna try to print it again. This stuff wasn't edible. You roll it anyway. So that's take number 2. Here's take 1. Try number 1. That was number 2. This will be number 3. This transparent, translucent, whatever, whatever. It's really hard to print. It's like few and far between to get a good print. Like these things would not print that good in that color. These ones printed really good in this. So, back to printing this. The wife, while I was gone working, she shipped out a bunch of junk that I sold. I had that Guitar Hero guitar thing for Xbox. That sold for $80 plus $21 shipping. And I think it cost me $18 to ship it. Shipped it through FedEx. Those little micro machines, they ended up selling for $229 with $9.45 shipping. I could have shipped them basic for $3.45, but I opted to go with insurance for $4 and something more. So it was like $7.45. Shipped with $229 insurance. It wouldn't let me do more. And it wouldn't let me do less insurance because it would only let me do what I sold the item for. So sold that. That'll be shipped out today. I sold a couple other little cars. Last night I sold one of these cars here, but it was the O2 RSX wood. You know about that car. One of my buddies had one of those with Lambo doors and airbags. Pretty crazy little car. But anyway, sold one of those for $15 plus $7.45 shipping. Cost me $4.50, something like that, for shipping. So also sold, I had the attachment for the little modification I made for this on my Milwaukee M12 3-inch cutoff grinder. Had the attachments, the guard, the blades, everything. Sold that for $30 plus $10 shipping. Sold the game. It was a marble game that I bought at Goodwill for like $7. Sold that for $65 plus $20 shipping. Cost me like $18 to ship. Sold one of these Toy Story toys. Zurg, I think it was. Zurg? I can't remember. I think it was Zurg or Zorg. Anyway, guy paid me $25 for it plus $10 shipping. Ended up costing $7 something for shipping. Sold one of these. These are old breakers out of my breaker box since I did new breaker panel So I sold one of these for, I think, 19 bucks. So these are just the older, I forget what they call them. Zinsco breakers are kind of hard to find. But anyway, yeah, I sold that for, I think it was $18.50. I think he was watching the item and I sent him an offer. I was selling it for 22 bucks. And I sent him an offer for $18.50. He accepted it and shipped that out yesterday. Had a diamond glass cutter, just the bit for the edge of a glass cutter, because I used to do glazing work. And some guy sent me an offer. I think I had it on there for 11 bucks. He sent me an offer for $7. I said $8.50. He accepted, shipped it out. Yeah, I mean, it used to be kind of crammed in here with stuff. So as you can see, I'm selling stuff. I sold about, I want to say $1,300 worth of stuff already. And I sold, I think, a couple cars, a couple Hot Wheels already, probably about 10 Hot Wheels. And the Micro Machine guy, the guy who bought the Micro Machine, he took about 4 days to pay. If he didn't pay by tomorrow, the 26th, then yeah, then I could cancel that and repost it. I'm trying to think of what else I sold. I sold quite a bit. I think this is gonna sell here. Come up on Father's Day. Father's Day, this will sell, and just because I guess guys buy it. I don't know. I looked at it, and that's when those sell. I forget. There's like different times of the year things sell. This will sell during the winter. It's a steri shoe. It'll sell because people use this to dry out their shoes, like when they're wet or whatever, or if they get wet. So come winter time, when it starts to rain and snow, whatever, the ladies will be buying that. I'm sure the ladies will. Trying to think. There's a couple big items that I sold. That one of them my wife had to package up, and she spent a long time boxing it up because it was going to cost like $60 to ship it, unless she just wrapped it. Oh, you know what? That was the marble game. You were able to make your own marble arcade game or something like that. Had comic book in it and stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to go through the list of what I've sold, what I've posted. I can't really remember. Yeah, so anywho, I still have, as you can see, I had to use a box that was holding all this, and now it's all pretty much destroyed over here. But I still have all these Hot Wheels, all these double, triple stacked, all those, that box down there, this little Lego container, the boxes up there have Hot Wheels in them. So I still got to sell all that stuff, or post it anyway, I should say. I wanted to post this stuff here. This is I think they call it X Mods. It's a Radio Shack RC car, little, I don't even know, 1/24 scale or something like that. It's pretty much brand new. All I used it was to drive it around in the kitchen when my kid was young, just to entertain him. But yeah, you upgrade that's a 4-wheel drive upgrade kit. However, it's installed on the car, so that's the 2-wheel drive stuff, different rate springs, and then different motors and stuff, so, and different gearing. So anyway, yeah, so I kind of want to sell that, but I don't know. They're selling for about $150 for just the car. 2-wheel drive car, complete. This is complete. It's got all the magazines. It's got like a hot rod magazine that comes with it, talking about the Camaro and just other stuff. And then these like shop kits. So like if I took the 4-wheel drive stuff or the all-wheel drive stuff off and the motor and the suspension stuff off and put it all back in these packages, the motor package I think is going for like $44. The suspension's like $24. The 4-wheel drive system, which I can't find, but the last one I saw that sold, I think it was like 50 something bucks, $52. And but if I sell the whole thing, I'll probably get $150. But if I part it out individually, sell the car, I could sell the car for about $100 is what they're selling for, about 120, and then I can price these individually. And I'll just have to take it apart and take all the 4-wheel drive stuff off and do all that stuff. But who knows? I might not have that time. I might just sell it all and probably get about $150 for it all, as opposed to $200. But yeah, like the little micro machine cars that I sold for $229. I seen some of those little cars individually selling for like $14, $15. I saw a couple of them. Like I had a Lamborghini, the Porsche 959 that was in that set, were selling for like $34. I should have just priced them out individually, but to ship them and hopefully they don't get lost in shipping, and then, you know, somebody could just say I didn't receive it or it's smashed, who knows what else. I didn't want to deal with all that, so I just figured I'd sell them all, and they sold for a lot more than I thought. Considering I think I paid $5 for, I can't remember, I paid $5 for a box like this big, you know, just a little box like that. It was a little like milk crate thing. Paid $5 for it all, which came with it came with all the Hot Wheels I did sell already. It came with this little chingadini, which I'm not sure if I'm going to sell because they're not really going for much, even though this one is from 1967, says right there. I do have the Hot Wheels, the logo thing. I'm not sure if there was one on the back. I just have one. I don't know if I'm going to sell that. But anyway, got to make some trips with the wife to some thrift stores. So we're probably going to do that on our days off. Where was those things? These things right here. I can't remember her name. She's a thrift store person. Homeschool thrifter or something. I can't remember her name. Anyway, she sold a bunch of these, and I think she sold them for like $100 and something. They're called Bakigans or something like that. They're this thing. Anyway, these are going for quite a bit of money, and yeah, basically what they do is you put them on metal or whatever, and they transform. But this is I think this is a cheap generic one. I could be wrong. This might be something like from McDonald's or something. I'm just trying to read what it says. China, made for MDs, Mickey D's, McDonald's. So yeah, but basically these little balls transform once you stick them. I can't remember. I'll show you real quick. I can't remember if they go on metal or a magnet. Let's see. Oh, that's just like that. So you would close them all up. Closed it wrong. I don't know. Anyway, because this has to. Oh, there you go. Oh, nope. I definitely did it wrong. Open. Okay. This. I don't know. Anyway, they open up and transform or do some stupid stuff, and then little legs flip out. But anyway, that's what those do. I don't know if you guys remember those toys or not, but they're the kids, so obviously I'm not going to be selling them from underneath the kid. However, I don't think he would care if I did anyway. But I wouldn't want to, but whatever. That's those things. And he's got a whole stack of cards and stuff like that. But those are just stuff, you know, you could look for at thrift stores and whatnot. Yard sales. I don't really go to yard sales too much because there's just too many people at yard sales, and people think their stuff is gold because they watch the videos of shed flips and man, I don't know why I can't remember people's names. Shed flips. You got the other guy that's in Colorado that does. I think he's in Colorado. Maybe he's up in the Bay Area. Anyway, yeah. So they watch those videos. They watch all that stuff. Antique Roadshow, not Antique Roadshow. American Pickers. They watch all these shows and they think, you know, oh, I can sell my stuff. It's worth $10 million. So, yeah. Not quite sure how this is gonna turn out. This one, it's not looking so good either. Just wish this was candy. Wish it was edible. Then all my prints, I would just eat them if they failed. Failed prints made edible. Brought to you by Amazon Basics. Come on, Amazon, you could do it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I gotta go do some more stuff in the house, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So, alright guys, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want to break down. I'll try to do some screen over, or voiceover screens, what I've sold, how it's worked. Or let me know if you guys want to go picking with me. You guys want me to take you to the thrift store. I do have a bunch of videos of when I bought a lot of stuff. I had brought my GoPro and I was checking prices of this stuff, and I was like, oh, you know, it's all on video. I have it on video, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. I could upload those. They're just on a GoPro somewhere. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. Later.